Dear ladies and gentlemen, Kasteyev State Museum of Arts is pleased to present you works by Eduard Kazarian, a contemporary artist from Kazakhstan. This video is powered by the Ministry of Culture and Sports of Kazakhstan. Kasteyev State Museum of Arts is the biggest public collection of fine and decorative art in Kazakhstan. It is located in Almaty and comprises over 25,000 artworks. Kasteyev Museum was built in 1976 and combined two existing art galleries, Shevchenko Kazakh State Gallery and Republic Museum of Decorative and Applied Art. Therefore, start of the museum collection can be dated back to 1935. The museum is located in close proximity to the other architectural and cultural sites, such as Kazakh State Circus, Kazakhstan Theater, and the Wedding Palace of Almaty. The building of the Kasteyev Museum is an example of Soviet modernist architecture. Materials that were used for the construction of the institution are marble and shell rock. A massive glass pyramid can be found on top of the Kasteyev Museum of Arts. It was placed there 9 years earlier than the construction of another famous glass pyramid took place in the premises of a different museum, the Louvre. There are also other pyramids located on the roof of the Kasteyev Museum. In order to provide natural light, which would not be too aggressive for the artworks but create a sufficient illumination, architects have decided to put small glass pyramids instead of a ceiling in each viewing room. The central pyramid is placed atop of the first hall to be entered by the visitor. Museum contains a wide range of objects, sculptures, paintings, and applied art from different periods and origin. Visitor of the museum can see East Asian vases along with classical European paintings, as well as a huge collection of Soviet art and traditional Kazakh carpets and furniture. Not only one can see works of celebrated modern artists such as Mikhail Vrubel, Nikolai Rerich, Ilya Repin, Alexander Volkov, but also pieces created by contemporary artists, exhibitions of whom take place regularly. Damien Hirst, Hans Lonem, Jean-Michel Etaniel are just a few to name. Contemporary art of Kazakhstan plays a significant role in the collection of Kasteyev Museum. Those pieces featured on the display are the works created by the most famous and talented representatives of the local art scene. Works by artists such as Rustam Khalfin, Almagul Minlibayeva, Saken Kumarov, Yelena and Viktor Vorobyevы, Erkin Mergenov, Eduard Kazarian, and many others can be seen in the contemporary art viewing rooms of the museum. Artworks by Eduard Kazarian are placed both outdoors and indoors of the museum, while smaller sculptures are located inside the museum. Two eye-catching site-specific pieces can be seen by all people passing by the sculpture garden of the museum. Eduard Kazarian is a Kazakhstani sculptor who graduated from Almaty State Institute of Theater and Arts. He creates sculptures in bronze, ceramic, and steel. Kazarian's works can be seen in several museum collections: Kasteyev State Museum of Fine Arts in Almaty, Museum of Modern Art in Astana, and Nevzorov's East Kazakhstan Museum of Fine Arts in Semey. Kazarian's sculptures also belong to corporate and private collections. Pieces created in his recognizable extravagant style decorate residential buildings, shopping centers, banks, and homes of art collectors. Since 1992, Kazarian has held over 60 solo exhibitions in Kazakhstan and abroad. In the beginning of the 21st century, Eduard started creating monumental ceramic sculptures and also becomes fond of tapestry and jewelry design. Artworks by Eduard Kazarian were exhibited in many countries around the world, in Europe and Asia, in the United States of America, and also Australia. Eduard Kazarian draws inspiration from archetypes taken from human life. Motifs of family, motherhood, and relation to nature and mythological creatures are repeatedly seen through his body of work. His world consists of a man and a woman living in harmony with animals and flowers. A family as a product of love is represented in sculptures created in a naive manner by Kazarian. He believes that an artist doesn't have to be political or react to the problems that exist in his times, because artworks must be seen in the perspective of time and be relevant in 100 years from now. Therefore, he raises questions that exist since the beginning of humankind. Kazarian's activities are not limited to creating art only. He actively participates in art life of Kazakhstan, curating sculpture biennial, organizing competitions for young artists, and managing Kazarian Art Center. Despite the abundance of work done by Eduard Kazarian, he does not use money earned for any other purpose than making new artworks and running educational programs. In 2019, there was an exhibition at the Kasteyev State Museum of Arts. The exhibition featured works by Eduard Kazarian, created in different periods of his life. Eduard Kazarian lives and works in Almaty. He is a founder of Kazarian Art Center, an institution that comprises the studio of the artist, an art gallery, and an educational art center. In 2000, Eduard Kazarian has become a winner of the first independent Kazakhstan Tarlan Award. In 2011, he has been awarded the gold medal by the Ministry of Culture of Armenia. In 2012, Eduard has received the national award Altyn Adam, Man of the Year. Many more exhibitions and many more awards await such a talented artist.